Alright, we're down here at the pond. It's dried out quite a bit more. We haven't had any rain, meaningful rain. We had a couple drizzle days, but I'm going to come back in here and try to clean this up a bit more. I'd like to get it just a scotch deeper, but there's a couple spots that have already hit some boulders. They're not boulders, they're big rocks. So I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. This is probably the hardest type of digging for this tractor because it doesn't have any teeth. So I got to try to wedge it underneath and pry and lift. Whereas if I had some teeth, I could just dig straight into it. It wouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I'll set the camera up and we'll get to it. Show you what I got cleared out here. I got quite a bit deeper. There's no water down here really at all. It's a little greasy, but as I take that layer off, it gets easier to drive on. So I think I'm going to try to go down this little canal I cut out. And once I'm able to do that, I can start putting the dirt on this bank and raising that bank back there, which is what I want to do. What I'll need to do if I want to have this to be bigger. So let me set you guys up over here, and I'll get to work. guys, down here got quite a bit out. So this is the first area that floods from up there. That pond is the original pond, and when that one overflows, it overflows down the little channel into here. But show you down here, you can see the line. So right there, so that's how much I put it out of here. I'm gonna change directions. It's getting a little greasy, and I'm gonna try to come down at an angle here and clear out this bit. And then that's probably all I can do. The rest of the pond over there is flooded still. So we'll get set up and get to it. So I'm standing down in the pond here. Pretty deep. You can see it back here. We'll just keep picking at it. I couldn't go much further over there. There wasn't enough room to articulate the tractor around, and I was just spinning my tires, even with just a little scoop. So we'll have to wait on that. Who knows? I might not get to it at all, but typically this time of year we won't get rain until late October, November. We'll start getting some rain. So I still have a couple months to play around down here. And this area is fine. This area is about 3 feet deep. That's pretty good for here. It'll hold a lot of water. It's all clay on the bottom. And before it was only about, depends on where you look, in some spots it was only about 1.5 feet. And over in here, it was probably about 16 inches. And now we're at 3 feet almost at some spots. I got to relocate the drain, which is just right there behind this tree right here, because it's sitting pretty low, but it's good to have it there. It helps drain it if it gets real high, but I want to raise it because I don't want it to drain off as fast as it does. But yeah, we'll just keep picking away. It didn't take me too long to do what I did, maybe an hour. But all right, folks, I'm over by the pond again. I'm on the other side of it this time. The pond is over there and the wall is between us. I wanted to show you this ditch right here. That's what I'm going to work on filling in some of it today. I just need enough of it filled in that I can come in at a better angle to dump some of this dirt to raise the bank. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I already moved most of the dirt the other day and pushed a lot of it over the bank, so I'm just going to scoop that and I'll get to it. Okay, I pretty good with that. Let me get out of the way here. So this dirt right here in front is just going to wash away the next hard rain we got. But I needed to be able to cross. It opens up every year, and every year I add dirt, and every year it washes away. But like I said, I got to cross, so I have to add dirt. The lowest spot is right here. I might actually go up there and push a little to the left, but the rest of it, it wasn't running over or anything, so I just put a little extra on top because it'll keep slumping for years. But what's nice is this clay, well, the pond is very dry right now, as you can tell by him driving it and everything else. So it's going to take days to fill up if we get rain. And in that time, all this clay mix on top will pack itself down before the pond ever gets to it. So it looks really good. I'm going to go over to the other side, and I think I'm going to do some work over there. So let's go. All right. You may remember this spot. I started to dig in here, and I kept losing traction, so I stopped right away. But it's drier now. There's still grass on the bank, which makes it a little bit slick. But I'm gonna just pick away and see what I can get out of this one. Like I said, anything I can get out, just it allows for more water to be in here. It allows for the pond to stay full longer. You can see right now the only water we have is right in that deep end and in the other pond in its deep end. So that tells me if I'm deeper, I should have more water staying. And it makes sense. When it's only a foot deep and the sun's beating on it, the water becomes warm and it evaporates much faster than deeper water. So I'll pick away and we'll see what I can get done. So I had to stop there for the day. It was getting pretty slick. Probably can't tell in the time lapse, but I kind of got stuck a couple times and had to work my way out. So this is different clay than over there because this has been a pond for so long. It's got a grayer, muckier clay than the other clay in the yard, which is a gray, or not a gray, a tannish red. So I don't know if you can tell out there. It's darker brown, and it's just slipperier, you know. I think all the years of the pond sediment building up, it's got more organic matter in it that doesn't dry as quickly and it stays slippery. So, but I'm looking around, man. I dug between digging over there and digging out the channel and everything. I mean, I've probably created thousands of gallons of extra space for water, because not only did I make it deeper, I made the bank longer and higher. So it's going to hold back more water. I imagine the next time it does get full to capacity, I may be standing in water, quite honestly. But that's all for now. We'll talk to you folks later.